When do you think the Niners are going to extend Warner's contract? We talk about it every few weeks and they don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
This will probably be an in-season move, I think, or maybe right before camp starts. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. They really expect him to come to camp without a rework deal. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if they do. I mean, here's the thing, right? I mean,
You can't really hold out anymore, right?
Right. And Parag is, great with, however, everybody has their own Parag. So, to push numbers around and stuff like that. It's just, where's the kid? Remember, so last year, the 49ers ran into a place where they couldn't even bring up practice squad people, right? Because they didn't have enough money to pay them and stuff, right? So I don't know what the cap situation is right now or where they're at, because they still have to sign the rookies. And they still have to, they still are probably going to bring someone else in free agency, like a Golden Tate, to be like a wide receiver 3 competition, because right now, yes, you've got wide receiver 3 options. I love Austin Watkins. Richie James is there. There's other options. But can you bank on that? Jalen Hurd, can you bank on any of those things? No. At least with Golden Tate, he fits the play style. He's experienced in this league, and he's going to want to take a deal that's worth nothing, so he can just be there and compete. And also, he gets to see his buddy 2 times a year, Jalen Ramsey. Why wouldn't he want to sign up for that, honestly, and be a 49er? So there's a lot of money that needs to be allocated to other places, because this team is basically complete, but it's still not fully fleshed out, I feel like, especially when you're talking about the depth chart, especially a wide receiver 3.
That's fair. They don't need to do this in May or June or July. But, well, I think they need to do it in July, because with Kittle, they did it the week before he went to camp. They made him sweat it out as part of the negotiation, but they took care of him, and they didn't make him go through training camp, risk injury. I mean, honestly, if he hadn't signed that extension and broke his foot and missed 8 games, it would have cost him a lot of money.
Yeah.
They didn't do that to him. And so if they had, well, I think it would have hurt the relationship. It's a slap in the face, I think. I mean, I don't know. It depends on the player, but you might take that personally.
I mean, I don't know that I would. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not a football player, but I don't know Fred. Honestly, Fred seems very mild-mannered and everything as well. But, honestly, yeah, it would probably behoove them to take care of it before he risks himself in any way in injury. So, yeah, I agree with you on that point.
Yeah, good point. Max says, do you think the quarterback coach is going to force Lance to slide after he runs? He likes to go head first into tackles in the NFL. That could be dangerous.
I hope so. When I've been watching a lot of his film, he's just like, I know he's a big guy, and you can truck people in the FCS. I don't want to see you doing that in the NFL. I really don't want to see you doing that in the NFL. So I hope so. I hope he does start to learn how to slide.
Does Josh Allen slide?
Not really.
Not really.
But
he's bigger than Trey right now.
Yeah, right? Isn't he he's like an inch or 2 bigger than him? Yeah,
like 250, man. Yeah,
right.
245.
Yeah. Still, I mean, hey, he can get through what? The first 2 years he didn't. He can get through 3 years like that. It's just you worry about that type of thing, And Trey's young, but still, I would still like to see him get down. Like, that's the one thing that I'll give Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson, is that they know how to get yards and scramble, but they never take any hits. Really, like, you never see them get hit, and that's what you really want.
Kaepernick was always the same way.